Hey there, today I was wanting to come in and share with you a little bit of knowledge around body intuition. Now you're probably wondering what that is. For anyone who's been following me, I go through and share, especially with my students and people that follow me, that intuition comes through in lots of various ways and shapes and form, and our body is a beautiful way in which our intuition is consistently communicating with us. Now you're probably wondering, how does that happen? So have you ever had one of those moments where all of a sudden you start becoming really aware of some soreness in a part of your body, like just out of nowhere? So what that is an indication that energy within that specific area of your body has become imbalanced. So the very first thing that you need to be able to do is go in and ask yourself, what does that energy feel like? Does it feel like it's stuck? Does it feel like it's blocked? Does it feel like it's holding on and resisting and not wanting to let go? What kind of energy is circulating through that particular area in your body? Just tune in. Just take yourself out of your head, come down into that part of your body and just tune in to be able to know, how does that energy feel? And remember, do this from a completely objective point of view where there's no judgment. You're here to learn how to be able to shift that energy that is within your physical structure and transform it into a type of energy that allows for you to be able to filter and flow. So you have this beautiful cycling going on within your body of just new beautiful energy coming in and leaving your body at the same time. So as I said, the very first thing is just to become aware of where is that soreness in your body. The next step is feel into what kind of feeling is that energy. The third is tune into what kind of emotion is stored there. Is that emotion and that energy vibrating at a frequency that is anger, shame, guilt, frustration, feeling stuck, feeling disappointed? Connect an emotion to that energy that is circulating through that sore area in your body. Then the next step from there is to be able to go back and think about, where are your thoughts at? What kind of thoughts have you been having? What kind of internal dialogue is going on inside of your head, playing like a broken record? These will all give you completely great insight as to why that energy has become stored. Now, once you bring that awareness to where your thoughts are at, this is where this things become a game changer. So I'm just going to use the example of in between your shoulder blades, you feel that the energy there is very stuck and blocked, and the emotion that you can recall or feel into there is of anger. And then you tune in and then you start noticing that all your thoughts are you're angry at either yourself or someone else or a situation or something that's happened to you. The next step from there of being able to transform this energy and shift it out of your physical body is to be able to think about what's the opposite. Well, if you're angry about something, do you need to be able to voice that anger towards someone? Not in an aggressive way, but actually have a conversation and validate your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Do you need to be able to go and do some form of physical activity to help shift that energy? Is your physical body dehydrated and therefore it is holding and storing all of those emotions within your physical structure, so therefore you need to be able to rehydrate yourself again? Do you need to just go and take 5 minutes out for your own self to just become consciously aware of just how powerful your thoughts are, and then be able to think of what is the opposite of those thoughts so that you can start transmuting that lower vibrating energy? Because that's why we get pain, because it's a lower vibration in our physical structure, letting us know that the thoughts that we are having are not in alignment, so that things are not flowing progressively for you. They're getting stuck. And when we have energy that is stuck in any area, so as I say, just using the example that I did before, say that the energy is stuck in your shoulder, in between your shoulders, then anything below your shoulder structure is not going to get full blood supply. It's not going to get full vitality. It's not going to have oxygen that is just completely recirculating through that energy in a beautiful, consistent flow. Why? Because there is a block, a form of resistance of energy that is sitting stored in there. And guess what happens? As you know, when that energy becomes stuck in our physical structure, it affects our mindset, and therefore everything starts circulating around those lower vibrating thoughts, feelings, emotions. And then we start vibrating that out into the universe, and it just gets completely reflected back to us. So always remember that your intuition is always guiding you to let you know that there is some form of imbalance somewhere, so that you can recalibrate your energy, so that you can start vibing a wickedly cool vibe again. So if this is something that you find is going to really help not only yourself or other people that you know of that has been talking about sore areas in their body, please feel free to share this or tag them in this video. Otherwise, much love to you all and take care.